The soul has two phases: the creation and storage of energy and its release. We load our system, our body is a system, so we load our system in a position called the trophy position. That is where energy is stored and generated. However, I often notice common mistakes during this crucial first phase. Some players drop their toes and arm too soon. Some players rush, turning their shoulders like this too early. After releasing the ball, you should lift your toes and arm upwards, and you should keep your shoulders closed until it's time for the racket to accelerate. This is Brian from Hong Kong. He starts the shoulder turn very early, dropping the elbow down, and as a result, he gets a poor racket drop. Brian needs to hold this position longer. It would be nice to turn his shoulders a little bit more, but the main thing here is to build up energy by holding this position longer, and from here go into the cartwheel, putting the elbow up. My serve. I keep my shoulders closed until I get into the power position, and from there I start accelerating, going into the cartwheel motion. You see the same straight tilted line, but the shoulders are reversed. When I get into my trophy position, I can feel a sense of power building within me. It's as if I'm stretching just enough to create tension, and it's slightly uncomfortable, but in a good way. It requires effort, but it's not about being stiff. My arm, my shoulders are relaxed. I feel like I'm powerful in this position and ready to release my energy. Of course, everything should be placed correctly, elbow, shoulders. The trophy position is the fundamental of the serve. Let's take a look at how elite players do this with precision. Sebastian Corda. You can see this straight tilted line from the elbow through the shoulders. His elbow is at about a 90-degree angle and his arm pointing upwards. The same thing with Casper Ruud. Brandon Nakashima. That's all the fundamentals of the serve. You can see it every player with a great serve. I cannot emphasize enough how important to learn and execute the trophy position correctly. Focus on key points. Turn your shoulders, place your hitting elbow in the right place, lift your toes and arm upward. Hold this position steadily without any deviation until it's time to transition into your cartwheel motion. You can do it.